moving backwards in your rearview mirror. The road eaten up by the snow, eaten up. I can feel, I know you feel it too. A little flicker on the path we steer of subtle flashing lights. We'll go faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time it goes faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time it goes faster and faster. Faster and faster, dear. The road's still moving backwards. Now it looks so clear. The snow eaten up by the road, eaten up by. I can still recall the twists and turns, but it feels so straight ahead. A little farther till the end. We'll go faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time it goes faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time it goes faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time it goes faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time it goes faster and faster.
Hello and welcome to the official soundtrack of
Jesus
Cove Season 2.
Christ. Jesus, like, alright, we're starting stream. Let's
Hello and welcome to the second season of Cove Cup Mechanics Mania. This time up on the pulling team, so who's ready for some based pulling?
I think that's a lie, but alright.
I mean, look, you know some of the maps in the pool, so you can definitely agree some of it is.
Some of them are based, some of them are like, why do you exist as a pooler?
No, that's what the Y pool is for.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, right? This is qualifiers. We can't be completely based all over the place,
Dude,
you know. Once we end the bracket,
you can't wait to see HD2? Bro, there's no HD. HD does not exist.
Get out of here,
it
nerd.
doesn't exist.
Anyways,
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess we should start off with not No Mod 1, Aim 1, shouldn't we?
Yeah, aim one. Hey, look, who remembers this map? If you don't remember this, get out. Honestly,
Yo, banger. This was, I think, the 7-star diff. This was my first 7-star pass. Let's go.
But yeah, if
Aiming was
you
mine.
can't have a mechanics tournament where aim is one of the slots and not play the OG mechanics map.
Yeah, honestly, probably one of the best maps in the entire tournament we've ever seen, you know, because it's the one with the most history, probably. I mean, yeah, this is basically just standard aim. This is actually, I believe it's actually
Rocco
20
asking to play
BPM.
top diff with hard rock. This guy.
Sure, only if you want your score to be 0.
You heard him, Rocco.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, not much really talk. I mean, I guess there is a lot to talk about this in terms of history, you know, this map. Probably one of the most... I mean, I don't think it's as well known nowadays, but it's supposed to be one of the most well-known aim maps, you know.
I
And
don't know. I think this is one of the aim maps of all time.
I mean, it
It
is.
is.
But I don't see people talk about it, like when I first started playing. I mean, I remember like in 2019, I'd be like, hey, what's a good aim map? And I'll just ask like a bunch of top players. No joke. Out of the 10 I asked, 7 of them just gave me high score.
Yeah. It's kind of how it was like from the mid to late 2010s. And then I think in early 2020, you kind of got to like the Sotarks era. And that stuff really took over.
I mean, Sotar's era kind of came in about, I believe, 2018.
Love the cursor dancing.
Yeah, you need a cursor dance on this, you know. This is actually, yeah, but I do believe, yeah, this is actually 220 BPM, not 110 BPM
Yeah.
aim. So this is actually a bit of a higher BPM aim to start off with. And, you know, for someone like me, this kind of has a slight reading element just because of note density and stuff, and, you know, playing 10.5 too much.
Bro got too used to that high AR.
Yeah, I got way too used. I need
I
hard
was
ones to play this.
AR-10 gamer.
Yeah, you see, I became a hard rock player not because of learning hard rock, it's because I just got too used to high AR.
So real.
And I probably one of the, I'm about to say, one of the fun maps in the pool, I'd have to say for sure. I mean, like, who doesn't like high score? If you hate this map, I know, ironically, you're getting screened from the tournament and blacklisted from the server.
Emerald Age is asking for Romai challengers in the fucking chat. I'm dying.
Yeah, just J showcase. Hey, who wants to?
Okay, well, I guess I'll talk about it now, though. For anyone wondering, the structure of Qual's pool is going to have 4 aim maps, 4 tapping maps, 2 Y maps, and 2 skill cap maps. Each slot will have 1 no mod, but aim will have 2 hard rock maps and a DT. Tapping will have 2 DT maps and 1 hard rock. The Y maps will have a no mod and a hard rock, and then the skill cap is 1 no mod and 1 DT. So you get 4 maps of each mod to play.
Yeah, I mean, effectively as well, the structure going into this, the general structure, this is all subject to change, is more so now it's going to focus on the basics on each type of, except for Y, because there isn't really a basic, like what's the basic Y map? Like, you would need 50,000 of those, you know, for tech, gimmick, whatnot. But basically, except for Y, every no mod is going to be focusing on basic stuff. Hard rock will focus more on that control aspect of things, not necessarily like going in the full-blown gimmick control type stuff into the area of these skill sets, and DT will just be mainly there for the high BPM, you know, kind of like raw mechanical side of things.
Yo, anyways, we're doing things a little bit opposite here in Quals because tapping 1
Yeah.
is, well, not tap 1, aim 1 is so aim-based. Your more consistency style map is going to be your aim 2, which is hard rock. Also, one of the most banger songs ever. Anyone who disagrees, ban them from the tournament.
I like the cursor just going away from the screen.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
wouldn't be surprised if this has probably some of the lowest scores overall, though, other than the skill cap maps.
I think we're actually likely to see higher scores on skill cap 1 than this.
Probably.
Because
Knowing skill cap 1, like, it's skill cap, but genuinely, it's not crazy hard. But we couldn't not
basically, yeah. Basically, it's a map that would never be seen in the tournament and nowhere else ever again. I just went, you know what? Let's do a funny. That is the whole idea. But no, I mean, getting back onto this map, you will see these back and forth sliders. I mean, I did have no Wi-Fi play this, and he just called this corner jump RNG BS. Which I kind of don't think is true. I mean, definitely though, this map is... definitely has one diff spike that is going to definitely tank a lot of people's scores here, and I mean, sliders like that would also do a bit of the trick.
I think the sliders on this map genuinely aren't hard. It's mostly the aim, because it combines, it's not fully awkward aim, but it's definitely not pure comfortable aim like the aim 1 map is.
So you should have gotten battered into the replay, is what you're saying.
No, I mean, it's just, I think we find different parts of the map more challenging.
No, you see, I find this.
I know,
That's a diff spike right there. This is the diff
This alt
spike.
part, I would, if anyone makes it through that alt part, I would be surprised. That's like, that was my worry with that major diff spike. But I guess it is kind of a risk-reward situation where if you can make it through that, you're going to be sitting pretty comfy.
You win qualifiers. Simple as that.
You win the qualifiers. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're on aim 2 and you can already just win. Already seed 1. Easy.
Banana. I mean, other than that, there's not really that much to talk about in the map besides from the diff spike. Other than that, it's pretty consistent and kind of tame in a way. I mean, to be honest, I don't think the 6-digit thing this is tame.
I mean, there isn't even really many 6 digits actually competing this.
What a shame. I wish there was like many that I could throw to the slaughter.
We all.
Yeah, I want to see 6 digits on skill cap.
Yeah. If Cuckoo's playing in this, he's going to enjoy this map.
Yeah.
Anyways,
And
anyone who's
moving
looked
on
at rule sheet, they'll expect what's going to be in aim 3. It's precision.
Guess what?
It's precision.
I absolutely hate this map. I hate this is literally the one Hard Rock 2 that I've seen ever pulled once, and I just hate it. I can't. I lose my mind trying to get a replay on this.
Do I like the map? No. Does it do what it's supposed to do? Absolutely.
No. It's not fun.
I think you're just a hater. I will admit...
It's only this map.
Okay, you can agree the map is not fun. You can't say it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, which is test precision aim.
Fleetless Days was robbed.
Okay, but...
No, you see, I really hate this map just due to these sliders. They are so annoying.
Just learn slider.
There's so many jokes I could say about this, but at the same time, I feel like Thybomb actually kind of values keeping his channel up on Twitch.
I would prefer that this channel stay on.
I mean, Thighbomb's probably received so many silences on his streams already. I think the chances of getting monetized are almost 0, let's be honest.
Yeah, true. Alright, that means can I
I gotta
hit one
get my
joke?
Twitch affiliate.
Okay, still, no, Unicorn, bad.
Can I hit one joke, Ty?
You can go be unhinged on your own channel.
Oh, I always hit my own jokes on my own
If you've
channel.
got any unhinged jokes to say, DM them to me. Or actually, no, say it on the copyrighted songs.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think this is technically meant to be like copyrighted. You know, I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Copyright
You know, we'll
on
find out
Nightcore
after the
mix.
stream.
So can I say the joke then?
Yesens.
Dude, you're
You know what?
I like
tempting
brother.
him too much.
Yeah, the further though, I actually would rather not get banned. God. A full screen almost, basically.
I'm just gonna say, I absolutely hate the map.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay,
We
no,
understand.
please do not say that, unicorn.
Jesus Christ, I don't want to know what he messaged you. Anyways, aim for your DT aim map. What else is gonna be other than fast aim? Who could have seen that coming? Whoa!
Yeah, he would
Your
have thought.
DT map is the
Whoa.
aim go burr.
I got a question for you, Ty. Would you ever expect, like, precision to be in the aim pool?
Yes.
I bet. It was always gonna happen regardless. Hey, next week, precision's just gonna be flow aim in the aim pool. And then we'll do, death streams in the...
Yeah. Precision's just gonna actually be,
Okay.
slider aim precision. That's all it's gonna be.
No.
Yeah, that's actually gonna throw
Anyone who remembers the Boomer Cup map, we're just gonna put Cosmetic Happy as your precision map.
every week
Jeez.
as well.
Rocco, if I see Captain Jack, I'm crashing out.
You see,
Okay,
I actually don't know much
Rocco,
about this map.
Rocco,
So on God, you
Rocco.
can take this one away.
to be fair, I don't think I was gonna say what you're saying, Unicorn. To be fair, in my tournament, Captain Jack wasn't my idea. That was all Hubba. In the first Cove Cup, Captain Jack was 100% my idea, and in Boomer Cup. But the one in my tournament, that was Hubba.
I wasn't pulling it 3 times, I only did it twice, and one other guy told me to pull it the other time. Yeah.
But yeah, Ty. Wait, not Ty. Ongong, you can talk about this map.
This map, it's just fast aim. That's literally all it is.
There's nothing else to talk
BTF.
about.
It's DT aim. That's all you need to know.
I'm actually kind of excited to share this tap pool with people. I think there's going to be... Actually, you know what? Let's get to the live reactions from Tyborn. How do you think of this aim pool? What's your live reaction to this?
I think the biggest thing is that, like, the aim 1 being already kinda close to speed aim, when this is, like, almost like the same thing.
There's a density difference, though.
Density needs more
guess.
consistency based, not just like 100% pure aim, kind of like the aim one. Anyways.
And then the spike on aim 2 is the only other thing.
Yeah, that spike is a bit crazy. I'll admit that.
Hey, look, when I mean base pulling, I mean like all its quirks.
Anyways, tapping 1, not overpooled diff, by the way, but I think everyone will recognize this map. If
I
you
have to
don't,
say, there's one
Yo,
slider I
bang.
hate.
who are you if you don't recognize this map?
Is this like OWC map?
I think top diff, maybe.
Yeah.
I haven't played Top Diff, so I didn't re-jog my memory if it was. Oh yeah, watch out for the 1/3s that happen in this map. They kind of can catch you off guard at times.
Oh yeah.
There's only like 2, so like it's nothing, but they can catch you off guard.
They're pretty
don't worry, you can
recognizable
play it.
though, because they're always that triangle pattern, and they have the sliders leading up to them.
Yeah. I have to say, I got mind block on just like one reverse slider.
Yeah. I just finger lock too much on this map now. I can't. It's so annoying.
So I keep on breaking after 1,727 combo. No joke.
When you see it.
Oh my god. He hits the number, guys.
When you fucking see it. 727. When you see
But, this is a very stock standard stream map.
Yeah. The one we originally had was very short, and it was like pure streams, but it was also too short. I think it was, what, a minute 20 seconds, right? So
No, I
TV
believe it was
size.
more. I'm gonna find the map is
I
still
think
on
it was a
Stream Logic.
minute and 21 seconds. So we were just like,
TV
for a
size,
stream
so
map,
Matsu,
it's
let's go.
too short. We needed something longer, and well, I mean, I found
was
this and it
cash.
wasn't crazy overpooled, so.
But it's Tash. Tash no more 2 equals Pog. But yeah, no, I mean, what did I actually talk about this map? Like, what? This is streams.
Dude,
basically.
what do you talk about with like any of these maps? It's mechanics maps.
I mean, look, there's at least something interesting to talk about with, like, CS1. I mean, there's stuff that's interesting to talk about, Tap 2, yeah, the next map.
Oh yeah,
And the
Tap
Y
2,
map.
I think... Tap 2 is going to be a very polarizing map, I think. People are either going to love it or absolutely hate it.
And Kai is going to absolutely try and discuss, is either going to, like, be in support of it being in the pool or absolutely hate that we put this type of map in the mechanics pool.
Tends to... And that would sound about right.
You see, well, my logic is I don't just want, like, just 4 stream maps in the pool, so I did a,
That's fair.
I gave a skill set that's a bit different.
Let's see, where's the part that Unicorn breaks on? It's coming up. Right there. He breaks on those little jump sliders.
No way.
They're evil. They're absolutely... I hate them.
I feel like that
But those
buzz
might
slider
just-
right there probably might catch out a couple people.
No, honestly, some of these
Possibly.
bus sliders here, like once you get to this point, it's pretty much just GG, well played, you got the FC.
Yeah. But there's
Just
that
don't
one
choke.
buzz slider right before that section that's just a bit faster than the others, so if you get just a little bit behind on your streams, you could late tap it and get the slider break.
Yeah, and then like after that, it's just you're home free.
Hmm.
The only thing that's gonna make you break is your nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is pretty much the endurance test for tapping. We do have a stamina map, but it's more like stamina for the map specifically. This is just overall like testing how well you can tap.
There you go, folks. Stream map, it actually requires tap.
Oh my god, I'm required to tap in a stream map?
Yeah.
Crazy.
In the stream map that's in the tap pool?
Yeah.
No way.
Crazy. All right,
Well,
anyways.
most polarizing map of the pool. He's ready for some flow aim. 145. This isn't like ult. This is like purely focused on like. It's
Wasn't
basically
this-
just streams but low BPM.
Yeah.
Wasn't this a DT map in CCCB?
I think a lower diff maybe?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine this would have been a DT map because this is like.
Yeah, like not this.
No, it
diff,
can
of
be a
course,
DT too,
like-
but this map specifically would have been too hard. I'm thinking a lower diff could have been like a DT2 I pulled at some time.
Oh yeah, I will say there was some 1.6s in this map.
Oh yeah, those will definitely catch people out if they don't practice.
Yeah, it was DT3 in quarterfinals.
Not this exact diff, obviously, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems that.
But yeah, this is the most polarizing map
Yeah,
in
it
the
was
entire
Simpson,
pool. Because it also has the 1.6s, but it is 145 BPM streams. This
Single
kind of has more to...
tap.
You gonna single tap those?
Not the 1.6, but like.
Yeah. If you can single tap this, you have like insane stamina. I can already hear people saying, like, oh, why is
Jolty,
that
where's the
ultimate, mate?
flow aim? Okay, Jolty.
Well, yeah, you can see this. It kind of likes to decel and then excel again. That is kind of a very common theme in this map, and that's kind of the reason why I even put it in the first place. Because it does its job pretty well. You know, you're not just at the same spacing for the entire map the entire time. Just going, oh look, stream pattern, here's my constant movement. It's just fucking. I can't actually snore. Fun fact. Well, or loudly, that is.
Oh no, there's aim. It's automatically a jump map now. Yep. Jolty's right.
True.
We actually just put a tapping or an aim map in the tapping pool because we wanted more aim. Just for you guys.
Yeah, same thing was tap 1, you know, because it has aim in there, so it's a jump map.
Yeah, it's a jump map. Everything's a jump map.
I mean, this is technically an aim map in a way because it's flow aim, but it's like it's not. This is basically your Mazarin stream map of the pool.
Yeah. Contrary to popular belief, low BPM streams are a mechanic skill set. So, yeah.
It gives a bit of variety. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna put Shadow Castle in the pool.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Tapping 3 time.
Tapping 3.
This is probably the most
ages.
overpooled map in the entire pool. And this is also the map I think we swapped out, God, probably 8 times because we just couldn't find a good speed map. So, you guys deal with this. Why did... Of course Emerald did it with Hidden.
Oh my god.
Average Emerald moment. Can I click Hidden and get rid of it? Nope, can't even do that.
You guys, this is what it does look like.
So it's just double time, by the way, not Hidden. Emerald's a funny guy.
No hidden.
I'm gonna have a few words with Emerald about Hidden. It's time for a
Hidden
performance
Fox.
review.
Yeah.
I'm a racist towards hidden players.
But yeah, I mean, this is like what? It's a very standard map. Speed. To be honest, though, I kind of don't like this map, considering that the first DT speed map that was in here had actually less aim than this, and playtesters were calling it an aim map, and apparently this is a speed map. I'm like, both maps are the same. It's just one has longer bursts, the other one has a lot of.
I put in
triplets.
WWW initially, but they were like, Ito is better.
Justice for the original DT2. Can we have a live back in the pool? Can we give people that D&B, like, you know, quota? Oh, yeah, fun fact, I've met a 50-year-old who actually likes techno, trance, and, well, I've got the other genre. Oh, and house.
Dang. I've seen a couple of those. There's like the, what is it, Hardstyle Grandpa or something?
And they're also my chef teacher.
Oh, have you seen the priest that's a DJ?
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a priest DJ. I'm not kidding.
What? That's actually interesting. How could it... No, but like, understanding how busy a priest is, how can I have time to do DJing?
I don't know.
Like,
They're just goated with the sauce, so...
Like, they have to pray 7 times a day. Like, that's just the first set of, like, actual demanded prayers that they need to do. If we're talking about, like, the actual, like, Catholic Church.
Well, anyways, there's your speed map.
Yeah.
Here's the first map
With-
that probably
with
won't be
bacon.
an FC. Because it's
Yeah.
my replay on Tapping 4, your endurance map. Or not endurance, stamina map.
It's definitely...
And you'll
Just-
see why in just a few seconds why this is considered stamina and not speed.
Wait,
Oh, first of all, it's below-
DT.
Well, I mean,
What is
first of all,
it?
it's below, 225 in BPM.
That. And then we get some pretty big streams in this one. At, what is that? Almost 210 BPM. I'd say it's a bit on the easy side, but it definitely tests that stamina department. Because if you can't
Right.
tap like 210, you're not gonna be able to play this.
Hey, would have thought a stamina map in the mechanics like tapping pool.
No way.
You see, the only like tapping skills I can think of is just streams, speed, stamina. And no one say like burst back, like just like burst maps. That's basically what a lot of stamina DT maps are.
And there's miss one, and then I've
Okay.
got a finger lock moment a bit later. Yeah. Bad replayer. I
Hey,
missed.
Yeah,
Okay.
replays aren't meant to miss. They're meant to SS every map.
Yeah, true.
Emerald Ages is a bad player then. You can't assess.
Yeah. All of us are bad replayers then because no one SS.
We all suck.
There's the finger lock.
I think that was actually more an under. Like, he actually, like, went
Just didn't
too
aim it
close to the
correctly.
curve. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that
No block.
you tried to hit that. Tried to hit that turn like an F1 driver, but you became Lance Stroll.
Oh, anyone who gets that joke, that's actually pretty funny. Anyways, on to your
Oh,
Y
good.
maps. As in, why the hell is this in a mechanics tournament? Why is this in a mechanics tournament? Who knows?
Us.
It's your Nomad Y map.
This is only a banger to
Oh.
me, and it's not because of the background. It's because I actually genuinely like the song and the map.
Yeah.
I played this
Neuron
once in a tournament
activation
as a-
background, by the way.
Oh. Yeah.
You see, I don't actually play with background, so like
Dumb
sometimes I get
background, bro.
surprised. Sometimes I get
Background.
surprised.
Yeah.
The song does go hard, it sounds.
Everyone just
Nah,
like,
this song
can we
was
skip to Y1? Can we skip to Y1? Background?
Background? I know, my one has to be good background in every form.
What do you mean
Oh,
good background?
look
You
at
just
that,
mean
guys.
animated over.
Look at, we got a view bot or a viewer bot, whatever it is.
Band.
Yo!
Get outta here.
Let's go. That's what we needed.
What is
Go
that?
fucking
Dude,
bullshit
what is
outta
that
here.
name? Toothless,
Toothless
shovel.
Oh,
Flash
PJax.
Japax.
Jade Japax.
I have to say, I actually unironically think this is the funnest map in the pool.
No bathbot in Twitch chat. Is that even a thing you can hook up?
Yeah. I'm just saying, I actually think this is the funnest map in the pool. Like,
I mean, if you enjoy
Just
alt,
liquid.
that makes sense.
yeah, have an old player. You see, my favorite map in this pool is not mechanics.
What?
Despite me being
When everything is
despite-
either aim or tapping, the unique maps are fun? Crazy.
Nah, mate, you could even make an all like alt pool with like a few mechanics maps. I'll still pick this as my favorite. This is genuinely one of my favorite maps in the entire game.
Just
I know,
admit you
something
like the
about-
background.
No, it's something. It's not the background. I actually
You
originally
just
deleted
like the background. That's it, bud.
I'm thinking just about how these like flow patterns just go. I don't know what it is. Just these fucking
Yeah, the
sliders.
curve
like,
of flow
how,
patterns.
I'm just saying these sliders. I don't know what it is. My mind just gets happy looking
Dude,
at the sliders.
I don't know, man. The curve of those sliders looks really voluptuous.
No, I'm just saying these are like the best sliders ever in the game.
Wheels, this is a
Nah, it's not a
5.7
dick
star.
slider. It's not the best.
Mate, you haven't played it. You can't tell me. Once you play it, your mind will be changed. These sliders are like the best, just to hit. I don't know what it is. Like, look, I was one of those meme boys. I thought the dick sliders were the funnest to hit. Nah, these are the best. Nah, I can actually pull them out the house all of that. And was pulled in the back for me. It's 5.7, but the A1 is 5.8.
Yeah, because it's high score. Hell, we probably could have gone even harder with the aim one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Y2. Probably going to be, I won't say the most recognizable map because we've already had tapping 3 and aim 1. And then we've also got skill cap 1 coming up. I think it's probably the 4th most recognizable map just because of how much it's used in tournaments. But you're also going to be playing it with Hard Rock. So good luck with your mech tech.
You know, we should play SC2 first, then go SC1. Leave the best map in the pool. Like,
We can if you want.
Map. Yeah, we're doing that.
You do want to do that, Die Bomb?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're leaving the best map. The best map in terms of Y1's the best in terms of actually being the map. It's just like it's just the best, okay? It's a whole different category, a whole different league. And I mean, this map here, I actually found this quite a bit fun. You see, I usually hate pulling other people's tech suggestions. Like, I play other tech suggestions, and I just go, this map sucks. This is actually the first time I actually played someone else's tech suggestion. Just went, you know what, this has to go in.
Yeah, this is just overall a really well-made map. It's that nice mix of kind of like classic style mech tech with a little bit of that more modern slider tech shapes where it doesn't lean too heavily into that modern slider tech style because you still get a lot of that aim control and tapping in it. So it's more mech tech, but again, a little bit more of that kind of modern influence.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really fun map. Don't worry, we'll pull Galaxy Collapse next week.
Only map Rocco will enjoy. Nah, Rocco, you're gonna enjoy Skill Cap 1 as well.
I mean, that's not a Y map, though.
Yeah. But nah, everyone should be enjoying, like, Skill Cap 1. If you don't like Skill Cap 1, you are just objectively wrong. And that's why we're saving it for
some
last
of these
now.
sliders are cheesable. Keep that in mind. As you can
like
see
that one there.
doing.
I mean, isn't that just how you play tech? Then you just cheese sliders and tech, you know?
Yep.
Slider cheese go burr.
Yeah, that's as intense as the sliders will get in this map. So if you can make it through that section, you're pretty much in the clear.
You are golden. Just make sure to leave the Freddy head mask on, wind the music box.
Yeah.
Oh look,
Also,
guys,
this is just
it's a long
such a banger
spider.
song.
Yeah, this is actually a good song.
Right.
It like, you know, it tickles my ADHD brain just enough.
Schwank and Tang do go hard. I've heard the
Yes.
before.
Two of my
Hey,
favorite
leave out
artists.
the no, you should leave out the SCH.
No.
It's kind of cool that you can tell, like, if you've listened to the artist enough, you can tell, like, which ones did which parts of the song.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I haven't.
It's pretty, overall, the more, like, kind of tapping heavy stuff is Tanger, and then the more, like, slider heavy stuff would usually be Schwank.
Yeah.
Alright, Skill Cap 2, because we gotta save the absolute best map in the game for last. So here's Skill Cap 2. Yeah. It's DT, and it's gonna be,
Lisa? DTA, Air 10.3. Hope you have a good monitor.
Yeah. Hope you guys
No,
have a
you can actually do
144 Hz monitor. You're gonna need it.
I mean, I learned 10.3.
I got
on 60.
170. Let's go. What's star rating against the CT?
This is like nearly 6.5.
Yeah, both
Like that.
skill cap maps are around 6.5.
Yeah, we're actually going to like test the waters with skill cap for this, and then like for the first rounds we're gonna brain it in, but we're gonna actually do skill cap here.
I got a FC.
Well, it's Emerald. What do you expect?
No, I'm saying I got it, not Emerald.
Oh, you got to? Okay.
This is Exia, this replay.
I haven't played 10.3 in a while though, so like.
I'm playing it all the time.
I could probably get a decent score on this though. We'll see.
Oh, I'm gonna say about this map, there's one section here that's really evil, and we should be coming up to it soon.
Yeah. Overall, I wouldn't be surprised if this has the lowest overall scores.
There's a reason why. Yeah,
Yeah.
look at these doubles. You're like, yeah, the doubles in this part that come up from time to time here are like evil.
No. No,
yeah,
FC.
even Emerald
Okay.
didn't FC it, guys. It's
No, this is
Yo,
Exia.
No way.
This is Exia.
Oh, Exia?
I believe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Emerald
is
Age
not
is
an
not
Emerald replay.
washed. Emerald Age is not washed. Exia's.
Dude, I'm so used to Emerald just having replays for everything.
Yeah. Emerald my goat.
But yeah, no, I actually unironically called this the hardest map in the pool.
Yeah, probably.
I mean,
I think, in all honesty, Y2 will probably be the second lowest behind this, and not skill cap 1. Because again, skill cap
Yeah, no.
1 may be a tiny bit on the easier side,
Yeah.
but it is
Hey,
the
look at
best
it, it's a
map
butterfly.
and now we get to see what you guys cook. Oh my god, it's a butterfly slider. No way.
Oh my god.
God. Guys, who's ready for the one map that I was okay. Before we go into the SC1, I'm just going to tell the story of how this got into the pool. Basically, I was just randomly scrolling after school, tired as hell after cooking all day, and I was just like flicking through maps, just spamming my side arrow key, and I come across a map that I remember, and I go, yo, this is such a great map. I remember how great this is. Play it a few times, and then I ping every of the poolers, hey, can we do a funny?
And we do a funny.
And then,
Jesus.
I didn't wait for anyone's permission. I just put it in the pool straight away. So,
Fucking ask.
it's more.
You
it's
wouldn't
more,
be the kind of guy to do that.
It's more of a formality, to say, hey guys, I'm doing a funny. So if we would ever so kindly move on to the best map of the pool.
What the hell?
Yeah, this is unironically the best map.
This shit
Yeah,
sounds
this-
like it goes so hard on muted.
No, this song does go.
I hope your ears are ready. I don't think you need them.
Yeah, you don't need it. This is overstimulation in a map.
Oh my god.
These are not as hard as they look, by the way.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
this
I
is quite
can
an easy
imagine.
map, man.
The aim on this map is actually way harder than the streams.
That looks weird. Okay, I don't like that.
Man, Rocco and Oda, you guys don't have taste in music.
Yeah, you don't. It's MC Mental at his best. Like, this is just unironically. There's a reason why it's loved.
Love this.
Yeah, no, you see, this is just me cooking at my finest.
This is probably the one and only time that his cooking is valid, in my opinion.
I mean, it's, you know, it's harder than the rest of the mechanics maps in the pool. It's a good song. It's very funny.
Now, okay, I will say, the streams are hard, but if you miss once, you are note locking the rest of the stream.
Oh yeah, true.
Emerald Age is my goal. 2x100.
Yeah, no, this is just... it still keeps going, the song. The whole thing's not matched. Yeah.
Why?
Because it's MC Mental at his best.
Alright.
Real.
Yeah. Wording on some of the language on this song, though. Look, I had to do a funny. That's how I'm describing it. You see, I had SC2 labeled as like, oh, best idea wins. Nothing was gonna beat like what I put in SC1. But that is your map pool. We reverse ordered the skill cap pool because, you know, you always have to leave something like this for last.
Why didn't you guys make the other one skill cap 1 and then this is skill cap 2?
Too much effort.
Too much effort.
True.
But yes, this is the map pool that everyone will be playing in qualifiers. Remember, the order will be going in tap 1, not tap 1, aim 1, tap 1, aim 2, tap 2, aim 3, tap 3, aim 4, tap 4, and then Y1, Y2, skill cap 1, skill cap 2. I think, Ty, you should make it a rule if the qualifiers lobby wants to do it, this can be the last map in qualifiers.
No.
Because
You know,
the
if
thing
people-
is, I'm gonna be honest, Unicorn. If you allow that, there's gonna be so many people that leave and don't play this map. I know
Yeah.
it's heresy. There's gonna be a lot of people that do it.
Hey, if anyone does it, you get banned from the tournament.
Real.
Alright.
And don't worry, there's going to be more maps like this coming.
Anything else?
Thai,
Good
Thailand.
luck, everyone.
Alright. Good luck on qual, guys. We'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. Remember, MC Mantle at his best.